the open Gulf of Mexico, there's these towers that sit quite a few miles offshore from the Florida Keys. And these things are like a virtual oasis for just about every species of fish that you can find in the open Gulf. What makes these structures so rich in life is that the foundation of these towers cover not just a part of the water column, but the entire water column from top to bottom. It has to do with the amount of positive relief of a structure. Positive relief is anything that comes up from the surrounding bottom. And it's interesting how the amount of positive relief or the profile of a structure can dictate not just the amount of fish, but also the different species of fish that will be found there. At or near the bottom of these type of structures, you have not only your snappers and groupers, but also the larger jewfish. Mid-depth, you have the amberjacks and other fish of that kind that feed on the yellowtails that are seeking protection around the legs of these towers. In the mid to upper portion of the water column, you'll find fish like permit, which gravitate to any high-profile structure in the Gulf. And then also you'll find the barracudas and the kingfish, which feed primarily on blue runners and other bait fish that seem to congregate around this type of structure. Several things come into play. The larger the structure, generally, the more prolific the fish are, and that has to do more with the amount of the biomass that's available there, or in fishermen's term, the amount of food. Another key element is the amount of shelter provided. Shelter provided not just to the bottom-dwelling species, but also to mid and surface swimmers as well. In these vast expanses of open water, the most productive forms of structure are those that have the greatest vertical relief.